Welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I'm Ronique, and I appreciate you joining me here on my YouTube channel. We are finally here at April of 2022. I can't believe we're already through the first quarter of the year. This is an exciting time because we've now moved into the new astrological year, which starts with Aries. Aries is that sign of, it's ruled by Mars, so it is that fiery energy of, God of war, being able to like go after your ambitions, your dreams, being able to like take initiative. But I think the challenge this month with April is that we have a lot of energy around almost like stop and start. So just know, take a look at the calendar of dates that I have for April 2022 at the beginning of this video, as well as in each of your signs, because you will see we open up the new moon in Aries on April 1st, but then we also go through the month and we'll have the full moon in Libra in mid-month, but then the sun will square Pluto on the 18th. The sun will move into Taurus on the 19th. And then as we get to the end of the month, we do have Pluto turning retrograde on the 29th. Mercury enters its retrograde shadow on April 26th. And we actually finish the month with the new moon in Taurus solar eclipse. So there's a lot going on this April. Please take a look at your sun, moon, rising signs. And if you have any planets that are in, I would say Aries, as well as Libra or Taurus, check those out as well. So I will meet you back at your sign in just a moment. Hey Aries, welcome to your April 2022 tarot reading video. I hope you are doing well. We are going to pull 2 cards per week for the month of April. Please take a look at those important dates and see how they correspond for you. So for all my Aries folks, happy birthday to you, as the sun did move into your sign in the end of March. But for April, you all have a lot of activity. So let's see what's going on the first week of April. We have the Hierophant in reverse that first week. And we have the 8 of Swords. Second week, we have the Magician in reverse. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Then the third week, we have the 4 of Pentacles upright and the Page of Wands in reverse. And for the last week of April, we have the 3 of Cups in reverse, and we have the Star card. Nice energy to end the month with, especially as we get towards the latter part of April, which has a lot of slowing down energy. So let's take this week by week, Aries. What I can already see is interesting is that you have these cards that are almost like significators, meaning this Hierophant and the Magician, the 3 of Cups and Page of Wands are all signifying to me that you're going to have some kind of, almost like there's a ruling or something that needs to take place where you're getting information from maybe your job or people of importance that you're trying to make yourself heard, but maybe you're not being heard. I'm saying that because with that Page of Wands, it's almost like you're starting off on an initiative, but you're not able to get it started as much as you would like to here in that third week of April. But let's take it week by week, Aries, and let's break it down. So that first week of April, if you take a look at those important dates, we do open up the month on the 1st with that new moon in Aries. So with this Hierophant, I would say with it in reverse, you not knowing some type of information. Maybe you've gone to some entity that rules your job, your career, but also it could be just a higher authority. Like maybe you applied for a loan at a bank, maybe you're trying to seek some kind of information and you just don't feel like you're getting all the information. The sun does conjunct Mercury in Aries on April 2nd, so I think that's what a lot of this energy is just not knowing kind of how to proceed. that second week of April with the Magician and the Knight of Pentacles, there's something dealing with your money. So kind of like how I said to you the first week of the month, you're trying to get some kind of information. Somewhere you are trying to find out about resources, money coming to you. Maybe you asked for a raise, maybe you are trying to get a loan, but somewhere you're really trying to like put all your energy into finding out this information. But this Knight of Pentacles is signifying that everything is like at a standstill. Like you're gonna have to be more patient. You might have to like follow up with people. And especially with us moving into the Mercury entering retrograde shadow that third week of April, don't be surprised if this becomes more apparent with you trying to get money or trying to find out about your resources. Because also once we get to that third week, here you are with your pentacles that you're feeling like, okay, it looks like I need to hold on to my money because I wasn't able to find out the information that I wanted to. Maybe you're trying to get a project off the ground and it's just not moving ahead. Maybe you needed some kind of business funding up here and you still haven't been able to get it. So you're just kind of like worried about your money, about, how you're going to be able to maybe pay bills. And then at the last of the month though, Aries, what I do see looks very positive is that once Mercury moves into Gemini and Pluto turns retrograde in Capricorn, and then we turn into that new moon in Taurus at the end of the month, there is this kind of realization, like maybe all of the waiting around, or you finally hear some good news and there's like celebratory times with friends. Even though this is in reverse, with it coupled with the star card, I kind of feel like you're like celebratory, but you're like, oh, it took so long to actually fruition that you wish you were happier than you actually are, if that makes sense. Like you've been waiting so long that it's almost like a sweet, it's like a sweet ending, but you wish it happened earlier. Does that make sense? Because the star card is saying you finally came into your own, Aries. You were able to accomplish the goals you needed. So maybe you finally find out that, that loan was approved. Maybe whatever you were seeking up here that you didn't know what was going on. Maybe you finally get some information about your resources, your money. I really think that this is going to be a positive ending to the month, but you definitely start off on this kind of rocky start where you're trying to get momentum, but you just can't around your money. Okay, Aries, this looks like a positive month ahead. I would say just be patient with the information coming in. And if you can make your decisions towards the beginning of the month, I think by the time you get to the end of the month, it will be very positive. Okay, Aries, have a great April 2022.